Well, as you can see, we're holding the second Irish Bog Snorkelling Championships. Last year we broke 2 records, and this year we have 2 of those people back. We have actually broke 2 records, but we have only 1 of them back, but we have 2 other people who now we reckon they're going to be in on the time, so we're going to keep them to near the end. So the fastest time has been 1:42. We reckon, and the fastest girl is 1:32, so we reckon we're going to get that down to around 1:20. So I'd say that we'll keep them later on. But so far so good now. It's a great turnout.
Just the booby prize.
Well, yeah, it is a bit wacky. It's crazy. You get into the the water-filled bog here, and you have to breathe through a snorkel. You're not allowed to use any swimming strokes, and you just use flipper power only. So you can use a doggy paddle, but you can't use the breaststroke or the crawl. And then you just breathe through the snorkel, and it's the fastest time, 2 lengths, and it's the fastest time. When it's simple as that. But it's actually quite difficult because the water's cold, and that's the first thing that hits people, because then they can't really breathe right, you know. So once they get used to it, it's not too bad. But it's the amount of people that want to do it and want to actually get a good fast time, man. It's great, like, you know. With media being involved, bringing the Craic back, that's what we want to do here, and it went that well last year. As you can see, it's a great turnout again, and we want to keep doing it, keep going, and maybe make a weekend festival out of it.
It was good fun. It's very tough, a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. But I had to stop a couple of times, but sure, I got there in the end. Like, I don't know if I look like a fish really, but sure, we'll see. But sure, all the gang are here, so everyone's having a good time. Like. Not that cold. Yeah, right. But sure, I had to get a wetsuit couriered over to me there yesterday, so. We just had a few drinks in the house last night. We just have a cabin up the road there, so probably just going to go back there later on and see what happens really. I think there's going to be a bit of a disco on here, so we'll probably hang around for that. Like, I don't think I'm going to be getting any prizes anyway. Yeah, it's good crack. Like, you know, we were just saying there, like, you're normally in bed at this time on a Saturday, and look at all this going on, you know. You have to swim 60 metres up to the pole there, and then you flip around and spin back, and you can't use your arms, so you're just flipping with flippers on. But it's really tough with the flippers. Like, it's a lot tougher than you think it's going to be. You can kind of doggy paddle under the water, but I think that's a bit frowned upon, and sure, we're going for the title, but sure, I think they let me away with it. Alright? It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. It's not as cold as I thought it was going to be. I think the wetsuits do a great job, like, but it's kind of, once you're in, the initial shock of it, I was over, then you're grand then. Like, I'm actually fairly warm now. So. I think the power hole's over there, so probably going to go over there now, yeah.
Well, I won a package. I won a phone firstly, and then we got collected yesterday by limo and driven from Cork up to here, and then we're staying in a very nice house across the road, and we had a fully stocked fridge full of goodies, and it's been a great weekend so far. Cold and dirty, but so much fun. I can't even swim, so it was all new to me. I'd heard of it, alright, yeah, but participating in it was never something I'd even thought of. But I'm glad I did it anyway. It's another thing off the list. So you're kicking with your legs, you know, so, and it's just, you've got a snorkel on you, so it's not really, you know, you're not really breathing either or whatever. So you're just trying to get through it, really, just kick your legs. But it was fine up until I lost my flipper or whatever it is. Yeah. But it was kind of cold and kind of dirty and kind of icky, but it's grand.
They basically dug a big channel in the middle of a bog in Monaghan, and the only thing you have to do is get in and swim, which is a lot harder than it sounds because you're there with flippers and a snorkel. I've never used them before, so it's tough going. You can see behind you, it's just a channel in a bog in the middle of nowhere, and it's the best fun you could have. Like, I can't think of anything I'd rather be doing right now. I got about halfway through and I was doing okay, but then the flippers came off and it went downhill from there. But brilliant fun all the same. So relays are on later, might jump back in.
We're going to have a fastest lady and a fastest man, and we're going to send them forward next year to the International Festival in Wales. 2 or 3 of the people who are here today actually took part in the Welsh competition, and I think they came 2nd or 3rd. They didn't win it, but they're going to go next year as the official Irish champions.
If you've never been here before, if you have, you have to come down. Like, they run a brilliant show, it's just so much fun. You absolutely have to come down and try this. It's unreal.